Hi, my royal lambs. I hope that you guys are all having the best day on this Monday. This is what I do on Mondays, you guys. Honestly, I just get myself right, play with some Middle Eastern dancing music, Hashushabah, Hashushabah, and I make a little space for myself. How are ya? No, honestly, I dance for my little friends. You guys already know Mickey. This is Mickey Mouse. We got Minnie Mouse. And this is my new friend. His name is, okay, you guys ready? Are you guys ready for this? His name is Prince Rupert. Prince Rupert was given to me on my birthday by Javon and David. Thank you, Javon and David. I love you guys very much. And, I wanted this sheep because, as you guys know, Prince Bernard was stolen from me. But it's okay. We have Prince Rupert, who's going to always be used in editorials. However, he will not be going out and showcase that night with me. Because we need a little bigger one, something a little bit more comfortable, like Mickey, But he will always be an editorial, and Prince Rupert is about fame and light. He's not famous because he's a sheep, he's famous because of the light that is in this particular sheep. What I have here, you guys, I'm in my new space, I'm in the garage of my house, Severa's sister, my best friend, and also kind of like my sister too, Liz, and I'm in her garage/gym, and it's a little hot in here, as you can imagine, but what I have here behind me, you guys, is the Royal Black Sheep Autograph Collection, and I have another rock that is at Natalia Rock's house, Natalia Costa, and I'm just so excited, you guys. I am so thrilled. But what I wanted to make this video for was more so to share with you guys what are your guys' fashion pet peeves? What do you guys like about fashion? What is fashion to you? And those questions I'm going to go ahead and ask for, I'm going to go ahead and answer, for me. I feel like fashion for me, I watched Maya Angelou yesterday, and she spoke through me. I kid you not. She spoke through me. And what she said is that, art is another form of prayer. And she could not have said that better. I say this again. Art is another form of prayer. And for me, all these clothing here represent something. I know you can put it on and you can feel like whatever, but, for me, it's why be the same person every day. Somebody may look at me now and say, oh, that's a drag queen. Or somebody next to me may be, oh, that's a rock star. Or somebody next to me, oh, that kid is definitely high fashion. That's a fashion kid. Either way, whatever you think, you're valid to have your opinion. For me, because art is my expression, art is my prayer. And I said this on Facebook, is that, my sister, when she goes grocery shopping, she's a caterer, and she goes grocery shopping, and she has told me one time that, when she goes grocery shopping, it's a form of therapy. I know sometimes you hear the most cliche things like Sex in the City, that is no longer, but I am a millennial baby, forgive me, and they say, let's do some retail therapy. They could not be any more wrong, because it's another form of prayer. But for me, when I go shopping, I'm like, okay, what does this color represent? Let me Google this color. Let me Google, okay, what kind of style or character do I want to be? Do I want to go ultra glam, or do I want to go Euro dumpster chic? It really doesn't matter. You just have to really pertain to what you want to do and what you want to be, on that particular day. The more you understand, the more you better can be a character. Not a character per se, but you're really being who you are, but it's through the clothing. Anybody else can put that particular clothing on, but it could fall short. You know what I mean? So it's really that person as far as the energy of the person wearing the exact clothing. Now I'm going to give you guys a brief run through of the clothing that I bought, here are some of my favorite pieces of Royal Black Sheep. Prince Rupert's going to come with me while I do that. But I would have to more so explain to you. I was going to make a post about the rompas, or the jumpsuits as I like to call them. But everybody was saying, oh, men shouldn't wear jumpsuits, this and that, yada 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 yada, riff raff. I get it. But the thing is, I have a romper, and I think it's very ultra cute. I don't think rompers are bad. However, I think there is a certain body type that should not be in a romper. If your legs are ultra muscular, I don't think that a romper would be good for you. If your butt is like a bubble butt, I don't know if a romper would be good for you because it kind of takes away from, you know what I mean? Like, how do I explain this? It's just not the right body type for the romper. If you get a romper and you have muscular legs or bubble butt, how about get a triple X instead of a medium? Does that make sense? So it looks somewhat similar. And not only that, but why not get a cool belt such as this? Uh-oh. I got this at Goodwill, and it's a patent leather belt, but guess what it is? I think I got it for like $2.99. It is Oscar de la Renta. It's Oscar de la Renta, and this is a patent leather belt, good quality, of course, because it's Oscar de la Renta, God bless his soul. But listen, it doesn't matter what you have. Or you can even do a cool belt like this. It's like, it looks Versace, but I got this also at Goodwill. Goodwill has the best belts. I don't care what anyone says. And these pants, they're like silk, kind of, but they are kind of like gaucho is, but they have pleats, and it's kind of like Dynasty. I know they were made in the 80s. I'm not too sure, but that's why I love vintage. And my thing that I was going for with the wig and with the glasses, let me give you a close-up. I was thinking more like Chuck Lee, or not Chuck Lee, Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee is somebody I kind of looked up to, and I thought it was kind of funny. So doing it with a bolero jacket, which kind of could be from Spain, or it could be from, even from like London or Europe, with like the big ties and like the ruffles up the neck. Barbara, gotcha, wink. I was doing something more so ninja-esque, and my Gucci slides, Anyways, boys, that's what I was going for with this outfit, if you guys were wondering, what the heck is he doing? And your question is, would he wear that in public? You're absolutely right. I will wear this in public. I will wear this in public all the time. And in fact, I've worn something like this already before. And okay, you boys, let me give you some of my beautiful pieces for Royal Black Sheep. Royal Black Sheep is also, if you guys don't know, Royal Black Sheep is a fashion-forward company. It's geared towards women and men who are opposed to the typical. What does opposed mean? You will not like the typical. For instance, if you like Tommy Bahama, you will not like Royal Black Sheep. If you like Ralph Lauren, you possibly could like Royal Black Sheep because I have the polos with the logo embroidered. However, this will not be for you. If you like Escoda, Escoda, well, this you won't like Royal Black Sheep. But if you're familiar with designers like Yohji Yamamoto, if you're familiar with designers like Saint Laurent, if you're familiar with designers as Moschino, also known as Jeremy Scott, you would like Royal Black Sheep. And if you know not any of those designers, I don't think Royal Black Sheep would be for you. But what you can do is observe, appreciate, and give a content or whatever opinion that may be. Oh, that is ugly. Or, oh, that is actually kind of cool. I can see myself kind of doing something like that. Well, anyways, in a mixture of that, you guys, I also put together some vintage pieces that will cover the pieces when I have my final, not my final show, you boys, but my first show, which would be my, not even a soft launch, because the soft launch was to introduce you boys to Royal Black Sheep, but I think I did that with the 4 publications that were in already, and I realized what God says is that, sometimes it may not be on our time, but His time is the perfect timing. So what I'm trying to do, you boys, is put together a cohesive fashion show and give you guys a color cohesive story. Fashion shows have to tell a story. When you put everything together, like just all together, it looks, what's the word? It looks not well done. It looks boring, mundane. It looks just tacky, But what I'm learning is to appreciate how people put their art together. Do you see? That's my content. Instead of trying to destroy them, what do I like about it? There you go. Okay, my first piece, you guys, is this gold lycra suit. I have the pants set. I have the, what I got gold for, you guys, is gold has to be refined in the fire. I feel like I have literally gone through the fire so often in my pieces, as you can see in my belt. I like a lot of gold in my shoes, or I like a lot of gold. So gold to me, not only represents first place. Who cares if you're a champion? I could give you the champion seat. But to me, I have been refined, and I am being refined into that perfect man, yes, not woman, man that God has want me or wants me to be. And that's where I like gold. Okay, you know, this is one of my favorite pieces, you boys. Don't judge me for my hangers, please. But this is my first tunic. Da, 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 da. It's a beautiful dress, isn't it? No, it's a tunic, you guys. It's a tunic to be worn on yachts for like billionaires who understand what it means to wear leisure. You know, would you wear this at a QT here in Phoenix, Arizona? Unfortunately, I'm left-handed. Yes, you see me doing just that. You know, and maybe a water cup at that. You know, what I like about this is that it's black and white, and why I did black and white is because black is for, you know, those who hate, you know, and white is for purity, for those who love, you know, and many actually, I could go either or, you know. Black is for, you know, it's all colors, you know, it represents all. You know, again, watching Maya Angelou, she said, what is God to you? Oprah Winfrey said that to Maya Angelou. Do you know what Maya Angelou said? God is all. A-L-L. Isn't that beautiful? There is not one exempt. Oh my gosh, you guys, either you love or you hate. It's black or white. I'm a lover, obviously. And that's why red is my favorite color. And red to me represents the blood. This is also another thing. It says Prince in the box. I don't know if you boys can see it. Prince. One of my favorite jackets. And also, you have like the little emblem right there. It's embroidered. And it's beautiful. It's metallic and it's gorgeous and it makes sense for anybody who wants to wear it. It is also, when I wore it the first time, a lady at Topshop, she goes, or Nordstrom's, she goes, is that Gucci? And another guy goes, is that Gucci? No, it's Royal Black Sheep. If you guys want one, you can order it through me. And, you know, we're still working on the website and everything. You know, I'm just going to, you know, I need to build a team, you boys, because I am not necessarily the best businessman. I'm not necessarily the best businessman. And to that regard, you guys, I need a team that I can trust. But I'm learning to not trust so much, but trust just enough. You know what I mean? This is one of my shirts here. You know, it's also embroidered, and I want to do something. One of my inspirations is pajamas. I'm obsessed with silk. Obsessed. Do you see what I'm saying? And once you put it on, I want you to feel beautiful. I want you to feel easy. I want you to feel like, forgive me, you guys, if you're a woman, you know, you can wear it without a bra, you know, and go walk on the beach and wear your bottoms, you know. Or if you're a man, you know, you can unbutton it all the way to like the other two, the last two, and wear it with jeans, with loafers, you know. That's my vision, you know, for Royal Black Sheep, you boys, but I just don't think we're getting it, you know. We're not getting it. You know, and another thing is, I also want it to go from really serious and really chic, you know, going to, you know, Indochine restaurants to eat, or, you know, afterwards going to a Givenchy party. Or we can go to, afterwards, you know, go to one and a fashion dress as this. Ready? Okay. Oh, I love this dress. I think it's amazing. I think it's ultra cute. You know, it's actually a skirt. It's a skirt dress. Skirt. You know, and it's fun. You know, you can wear this. What I see a girl doing this, or who I see wearing it, is a girl who can play with fashion. She doesn't take life too serious. You know, she would wear it probably with sparkling stockings, you know, and she would probably wear, what do you call those, platforms, you know, and she would probably have a vintage Chanel handbag to go with it, you know, and it's all in fun, you know, all in fun, and I think a girl who would wear that would know exactly what to do. You guys have seen this dress before. Same thing, the girl from Moschino, she would love this. You know, if you love Moschino, if you love Saint Laurent, you would love this dress. You know, a girl who wants to be beautiful, a girl who wants to be dynasty, and a girl who wants to play with the clowns, you know, would definitely want to wear this dress. Is it costuming? For some, but how many people go to art parties and buy an art painting for $50,000? This is not for you. It's for those who would do just that, you know? And I absolutely love this piece. You guys, I farted. Oh my goodness, I'm so ashamed. No. Most Americans say they're embarrassed, but normally I don't try to impress anyone. So, this is one of the pieces that I absolutely enjoy. You know, I did magenta pink. Oh, I didn't tell you the colors. Yellow means happy and also caution. And on the top is turquoise on one, the turquoise part right here. What that means exactly is wisdom and its strength, and that's what I feel I've been crowned with. Wisdom and strength, and that to me is money. Magenta pink, you boys, means universal love, and sometimes I just want to dance in it. I feel lovely. You know, who I see wearing this are the club kids in New York, people in Paris, you know, who just want to be cool. You know, that's where I see this going, you boys. That's what I want to see. They say that they're using me, but so what? Who cares? Who cares? It's my idea, and I came up with it, and God gave me the vision. So therefore, you can make as many replicas as you want. We already know who you're wearing, right? So again, who cares? Okay, the next one is, it's about being an air, you guys. This is a silk bomber jacket, you know, by me. And it says air in the back, but I custom make each jacket for your liking. And again, the name of the company is called Royal Black Sheep, but honestly, I believe that I am the seed of Abraham by the faith of whom? Jesus Christ. You don't have to like it. Don't shoot me for it. Don't shoot me for it. But anyways, you boys, I mean, and I believe that I'm an heir, so that's why I wanted air in the back. But I want cute things that represent Royal Black Sheep that look ultra cool and amazing. Roy. And another thing, you guys, we're doing bomber jackets such as these. I can't tell you what we're doing with this one because it's not fully complete yet. But this is a blue one. It's also very metallic, Roy. And also, we have this one here. And it says, I am famous. It's a biker jacket. They call it a motorcycle jacket, but I'm not old, you know, I'm not modern like that. I like to keep it classic. You know, I think that this could go really well. And I'm kind of like saying something like you're a pink lady. But pink to me, you know what it means? It means unconditional love, and it's one of my favorite colors. You know, pink and red I have grown to love amazingly, beautifully. And that's basically what it's all about, you boys. It's about having fun. It's about being elegant, but being cool, chic, and fun, and not taking life so serious. You know, if you want to wear a robe, you boys, if you want to wear a robe like Royal Black Sheep, you know, and not look so, you know, what's the word, mundane, you can wear this. Belted, look cool. And if you want to wear it out, you know, I believe one of my customers would be Rachel Zoe. Rachel Zoe understands the ultraness of just being cool, being elegant, being effortless is the key word. Effortless. When something is effortless, you shine the brightest. When something is not effortless, you look like you're hurting it, you can't walk in it, you're not comfortable, you're worried if people are talking about you. It's just not going to fit, you understand? So what I like to do, you boys, is more so create pieces for myself that make me feel effortless, because I want to feel cool. I'm addicted to glamour. I'm not addicted to drugs. Do you get it? You get it? This hat is custom made by Anna Molinari in New York. I custom picked the fabrics and also the color. And there's another one coming out. I can't wait for you boys to see it. But it's going to be all black, and that's coming to be. Stay tuned. But I can't tell you everything because it is going to be an amazing show when I have the show. And what you boys are going to get is a show. You get it? You think I'm something. You think I'm something. Oh my goodness. You know Prince Rupert is not named Fame and Lloyd's for nothing. We don't care about fame. We enjoy about having a feeling good. And I have another hat, you boys. It is from Anna Molinari again. It's from Anna Molinari. Sorry, Minnie. And this is another hat. It's magenta. You boys seen this one. This is the famous one here. I'm kidding. It's not famous at all. It only ended up in 2 magazines. You know, that's it. And I wore it probably about 3-4 times in public. But, you know, it's like, what do you really wear this to here in Arizona? You know, I don't go to fashion shows really that much. I support my little niece who's tearing up and ripping up the runways, you know. Oh, I did wear it in Phoenix Fashion Week last year. Or maybe this year. Okay. Alright, and then I also make shirts like these. These are ultra cute on the ladies. And also the boys who understand what a crop top is in a fashionable manner. You know, a crop top for boys is tremendous. It's amazing. It's always good, you know. I think if you can do anything, wear a crop. You know, it's hot right now, wear a crop. Let your tummy hang. So what? Who cares if you're not the right size? Wear a crop. My idea, okay, your boyfriend dumped you, wear a crop. Okay, your girlfriend dumped you, wear a crop. You know, it doesn't matter. Wear a crop. A crop top always will make you happy. Mickey Mouse, Minnie, and Maud, a crop always make me happy. Last thing, you guys, I have for here, I'm going to start doing things. This is a new thing here. I'm going to start making something different. I want to make accessories. Or I want to make accessories with my images that are not so like model-esque, but more so talk about art. You know, it's art. I don't look at it as, you know, me being conceited or me thinking that I'm better or, you know, me loving myself so much. But I look at this and I think that it's so funny. You know why I did the rabbit, you boys? Because I watched a movie called Legally Blonde a lot of years back. And Reese Witherspoon reminds me of myself. I mean, she goes to Harvard, she wears clothing like this, she comes from Beverly Hills, she goes to Harvard in her, you know, her Porsche convertible, and she has a little doggy, you know, and she walks on the plantation of Harvard like she not necessarily owns everything, but that she has confidence, and she doesn't know what she's doing because she's just doing what she knows, you know. But so many people are giving her hate for her just being who she is, you know. And she goes to this little party, and the whole reason why Reese Witherspoon, her name is Elle, wink wink. Elle went to this party. It was on Halloween, and well, she thought it was Halloween, and she goes, "You can have this costume. You can come to the costume party." Her girlfriend invited her. So as she goes to the party, you know, it's not really a costume party, you guys, but she told Elle that it was a costume party. Rude. How rude. Full House. You know, so she goes to the party and she's dressed like a bunny. She's dressed like this little bunny, you know, like a playgirl bunny. Playboy bunny. Ooh, Playboy bunny. And as she's dressed as a Playboy bunny, she finds out that she's the only one that's dressed up like one. Or dressed up at all, you know? Oh, I thought that was so rude, you boys. That was so rude. So as she walks in the party, she's the only one dressed up. She's not embarrassed, but she's like, okay, well, you want to play me? I'm going to play you this time. And she goes, and guess what she does? She hits those books. She hits those books, #Bible, and she reads. And then she goes to the court system, the Supreme Court, to fight the biggest case they've ever had. Keep in mind that she's only an intern at this law firm, at Harvard. Not only did they use her, but she sticks up for her friend who's actually famous to fight the biggest thing this court system has ever faced. So, but she can only express things the way that she understood. So it wasn't like the typical, I faulted again, excuse me. It wasn't like the typical lawyers that would normally be conventional, because she was so unconventional, #Shimmy, unconventional, not the way of the world, different, unique. You know, doesn't look like how a church member should exactly. But when Shimmy speaks, you listen. Maybe you don't listen. But either way, there's attention, there's a command. So with that said, you boys, Elle wins the biggest case that they thought she couldn't win because she was a bunny. Well, that's exactly my story. Nemo is going to swim home. And yeah, if you eat Nemo, he's a clownfish at that. Are we not clowns? Are we not clowns? Right. So who's the joke really on? So Royal Black Sheep, this is the collection you guys saw. This is my fashion show. If it never gets out, it's already out. And we're on to the next collection. If it's not on to the next collection, we're on to the next beautiful piece of something that we can put together to create something beautiful, elegant, and sweet. Get it? This is just who I am. I can't change who I am. For all you pride people, I was born this way. Whatever that means to you, that's what it means to you. I can't help it. So at this time, I just want to say love God, love self, love others. And remember, just because you're a black sheep and not a white sheep, what did Rupert go? Doesn't mean that we're not all led by the same shepherd. I love you guys so much. I hope that you guys would want to get something from Royal Black Sheep. I also do the regular cap hats for all the people who are, I'm not going to say regular, but I'll say basic. Is that okay? Basic is not a bad word. Like, we also have these little caps as well. Hold on. Oh, I forgot Elvis, you guys. I have all these. See? We have these hats. Oh, Jamie, this kind of looks like the makeup artist, Jamie Core. I'm kidding. All right, this is Elvis too, you guys, and we make these caps too, leather caps. But you know, I'm not really good at getting back, but you know, I'll do my best. I need help though. Somebody help! I love you guys. All right, you guys, it's been an honor talking to you guys, showing you guys a little bit of my art. Remember, my art is my expression. Not only is it my expression, it's another form of prayer. And this company was given to me by #God, and I hope that you guys, I hope that he's well pleased. But he does tell me that daily. And I thank you guys. I love you so much. Mwah. I need a cool